Greetings one and all. So a little quick confession real fast is I actually had to shoot this video again because I shot this part Sunday, but it was just not a good day to film. Every time I turned the camera on, someone would come along talking loud, interrupting me, throwing off my focus. Now, first world problems, but so I looked at the footage. It was all dark and shaded, and the ground was uneven. I'm like shifting all over the place, and I just dumped all the footage. I might throw a little clip in just to show you what it looked like. So we'll get rolling. Just want to throw that in there. Okay, so I actually had a buddy of mine on Facebook. He posted a question on his page, and it was about pack weight on day trips. And he asked, I didn't write the entire thing down, I'll just kind of go over the highlights, like why would you take a lot of gear, why would you take 5 knives, why would you take an axe, a saw, why would you take a 10 by 12 tarp, do you not trust in your abilities, why do you carry 18 ways to start fire when you only need really 2 or 3, which actually I do agree with that. Do you really need 100 feet of paracord? And I was thinking about my response, and I was about ready to type it all out, and I thought, oh, let's do a video. So my kind of thought is depending on where I'm going and what I'm doing, if I'm going to, there's this local park that I go hike at. If I'm going there, I'll pack light because it's a really busy area and there's lots of people there, and I have cell phone range everywhere I go. The entire park has cell phone range. So am I worried about something happening? Not really, because there's always going to be something along, and I can always call out if I had to. Hey, I'm at this park, I'm hurt, I'm on this trail, because they're all clearly marked. Markers everywhere, little signposts everywhere. Hell, even the trailheads have maps. So, and I have a few maps floating around my room somewhere. But if I'm out in a bigger area, like if I'm out in the National Forest, if I'm out at a longer trail, steeper hills, cliffs on the side, then I'm gonna pack a little heavier I want to basically carry a pack ready to spend a night if I needed to. Not that I've ever had to, but I would rather have a little bit more to be a little bit more comfortable than carrying a little pack and then being uncomfortable. So for me, it's like I'd rather carry the weight to be comfortable if I had to. Am I going to carry 5 knives? I usually just carry 1 or 2 knives. It really just depends on the trip. If I have the car with me, I'll take 5, 6 knives because I can carry any amount of weight I want. Or if I'm planning on doing videos, which is another thing too. It's like because of the YouTube and the camera, I'll usually bring extra gear to do videos. But it really depends on the trip. I mean, I don't typically carry a lot just for videos if I'm going to be hoofing it up a long hike. So, the 100 feet of paracord really doesn't weigh that much, and I've never made cordage before, so to me it's worth the weight to carry it. For one, I have no experience making it, no skill in making it, and everyone who makes it has all said, yeah, it's a pain in the butt to make. Is it doable? Sure, but if you've never done it before, like I don't even know what materials would make great cordage. I mean, even just looking around, I don't even know what I'd go and pick to use as cordage. Because I always just carry some bank line paracord. I've seen questions of which would you carry? I just carry them both. I mean, why not? It doesn't really weigh it doesn't weigh that much to me. Another thing too, considering weight, is I personally want to be acclimated to about 40 pounds of weight. So when I do finally go on a trip, I'm not just dying because of the weight. I'm not just like, oh my god, I think I'm gonna die. I want that 40 pounds to feel just completely natural, as much as possible. And that's gonna be water, that's gonna be food, that's gonna be shelter. I'll probably, again, depends on the trip. Usually it's a tent. Tent's a great shelter in my opinion. It's 5 pounds. The sleeping bag is 4 pounds. The pad is about 2 pounds. So, it adds up, and but I want to be comfortable too. So on a day hike, depending on where I'm going, I will have no problem taking 40 pounds of gear. Well, maybe about 30 pounds of gear, 35 pounds, depending, you know, because I also bring calories with me because I don't really want to go hungry, and, you know, just personal preference. I mean, I don't carry an axe. I do carry a folding saw, which doesn't weigh much. I have my Sven saw, which hardly weighs anything, doesn't weigh that much. And considering its usefulness and cutting ability, worth the weight. That's just my 2 cents. I'm going to throw a clip in after this. I kind of went over my what I had on my day hike Sunday. Today is Wednesday. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that at the end, so I'm wearing a different shirt and whatnot. But that's kind of what I had with me. Just as an example, I just rolled through kind of quick because it's mostly gear you've seen before. I just had 2 knives with me. I had my 5x7 space blanket with me, and yeah, some cordage, canteen. Well, you'll see when the clip comes up. So let me know what you think. Thanks for watching in advance. Have a good one. Alrighty, so I found a good place to film, and it's actually quiet right now, so I thought I'd just go over real quick what I've got with me as far as pack weight goes. So my notepad for videos, a GNS 6-inch ferro rod, which I've seen before. I got a video planned today, so I got some cotton balls, I have a snack, my flint and steel set. Let's see. I have a cheap rain poncho because, you know, I live in Washington, so it rains a lot. My Corona folding saw. It hardly weighs anything. I have a pair of gloves, safety first. My backup blade, my Mora Bushcraft Black, love it. No hydration bladder today, but I have my Guyot 38 ounce water bottle. I have a Hidden Woodsman belt pouch, which I'm going to do a video on. My fire kit. Knee pad. A Hidden Woodsman tinder bag, which I'm going to do a video on eventually. I'll get back to this. I have, this is sort of an odds and ends bag. It's my headlamp, small roll duct tape, canteen lid, my spork, some zip ties, and a bandana. Do I need all that on a day hike? No, but I brought it anyway. Spare camera batteries, those are a must, especially if you're going to make YouTube videos. And then I have my cook pot, and inside I have my measuring cup, a bannock bowl, and then I have another bandana inside just to quiet the rattling. And then whatever's in my pockets, like my EDC. I have another ferro rod. Oh yeah. I have my monopod. Some char cloth for another video. And then some Swiss Army Zippo emergency fire starters. Oh, and then bear spray. Just because you never know. And that's it. That's all I had on me today. Oh, and forgot the bag. So, Pathfinder dry bag, which I've shown in videos before. Space blanket. Some dragon fire for another video. Life straw, in case I can't boil. 2 contractor trash bags. My paracord and bank line, which is a lot. Do I need it all? No. But I've never made cordage before, and I've heard a lot of guys say making cordage is a pain in the ass. My canteen, again, don't need it, but I love my canteen, so I bring it out of love. Oop. Then I have a pouch in here with some tent stakes. Probably too many, but that's alright. They don't really weigh anything, so. I mean, I could just carve a steak, but this way I don't have to, and I can just throw down. Oh, one more in here, and then I have just some grocery store garbage bags in case I come across people's litter or something. I can clean up, or I can throw my cook pot in it once it's once it's all dirty and it's got ash all over it. So that's everything. I forgot I also had a bandana, or no, I did say I had a bandana. I had one in my pocket. Plus I had my EDC carabiner as well. So let's see, I have shelter, water, I can cook, boil, make fire, do videos, protect myself, cover my hands, cover my knee, rain gear, life straw, which I've never used. A way to carry it all. I could collect water in the dry bag. I've never done it, but here you can do it. And then I have the tarp right here, which I don't know if it would be big enough, but because I wouldn't want, after sleeping in a wool blanket and a tarp, I don't know if I'd want to sleep in that shelter, because I'd probably be cold all night. It's like I was cold in the wool blanket. Well, not cold, but I was a little chilled in the morning. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, put them down below. Critiques, let me know. Post a video response if you'd like. I'll check it out. And have a good one.